In tonight's Biz Blitz, Apple isn't so immune after all. In case you didn't hear, the company once known for being totally virus-free, all other guys are hacked, not Apple products. Some incredible malware issues found in some potential iPhones, iPads via China, and now everyone's getting worried that Apple is subject of a hack attack. All right, yeah, I look at all of that, and I'm thinking, Sabrina, well, welcome to reality.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. As your market share expands, you also become a bigger target, right? I think one of the good news in this is that the vast majority of viruses are still being aimed at Windows. So those of us who are relying on our Apple products are maybe less in danger than we think.
Well, I think that can be a risky attitudes.
I know, is it?
Yeah, I think you have to be vigilant. I think as users, you need to be careful what you download. So, for example, if you're going to go to one of these third-party app stores, maybe you shouldn't do that, or maybe you should make sure that's a trusted source before you connect to anything.
But I notice a lot of this is emanating from China, where a lot of these phones are made.
Well, that's the problem. Growing into countries now that are much more questionable, hacking and copyright, all this stuff. And part of it is hackers are getting better. It's not Apple's fault for getting crummy all of a sudden. It's just that people are getting better at hacking. They had the hacking of the photos recently.
Well, Apple used to be better at stopping it.
It's one of the strongest selling points, and I tell you, they need this, because I was going to switch my parents to Apples just for this, because they don't have virus stuff and the virus programs.
Interesting.
And it's one of the selling points. They don't want to lose it.
Interesting. All right, now on to issue 2. JCPenny, the latest retailer to announce that it's going to be opening up Thanksgiving Day. That's one thing, but earlier in the day, try 5 p.m. A lot of these guys, the midnight sales and everything else. But like last year, a couple of them had 8 p.m., maybe 9 p.m. 5 p.m. What do you think, Sabrina?
I just don't get upset over this story. I know we talk about it every year because the hour gets earlier and earlier. Look, I am not going to be one of those people shopping. I'm going to enjoy my dinner. I'm going to enjoy being with my family. But I don't want to hold it against people.
Do you have in-laws?
I do. But
I'm not a shopper, but I would think about it.
You would take that over? No, but I think, that a lot of people are going to see this. They're going to have an earlier Thanksgiving. They're going to go out. There's a lot of people who would love those extra hours. I just think that we've become way too sensitive to this problem of Thanksgiving shopping.
Wow, Veronica.
People want to shop, let them shop. And like you said, if they don't want to be home with their family, they should have the right to go escape from that and go to the store or watch football or whatever they want to do. But let them do it.
I like that free market view. It permeates everything you say. I like that. What do you think, Jonas?
Look, it's a free market, but we have local ordinances against gambling, and people should be allowed to do that too. But you don't want it all that, maybe it's okay if some towns you can't open before X time on the holidays. It's un-American.
You guys, again, too young to remember, there used to be a big deal. No stores would be open on a Sunday. Now it's commonplace. I'm telling you, it's not too much time before they're open on Christmas Day. They're open all the holidays.
So much is online shopping now. I think this argument might be
you don't see the destruction of America.
Yeah,
I do. All right, issue 3, an unsung hero, the Olive Garden customer taking advantage of the never-ending pasta deal. It was not me, contrary to popular reports. This guy, get a load of it, ate over $1,500 worth of free food in 6 weeks. He's not a huge dude, though. No. I mean, this harkens back to the guy who wins the hot dog eating contest, Coney Island deal. The woman who wolfed down the steak in a record time. They're all thin, fit folks. So I'm just talking, all you larger-than-life men and women out there, you're not pulling up the ranks here. Anyway, Jonas, what do you make of this?
Look at that snowstorm of Parmesan cheese. Doesn't this guy get sick of pasta 3 times?
I love that. I always tell him, here, Sparky, why don't you just leave that on the table? I'll take care of that.
I have calculated this cost in actual pasta losses to Olive Garden, about $1 million, give or take $100,000. That's not a lot for the promotion they're getting, but there is a cost to the medical system that exceeds $1 million. When a lot of people,
pasta was healthy for you.
Well, not to eat this much of it. Look, if I'm a cheapskate. If I was given this card, I would gluttonously, if that's a word, eat carbonara.
Veronica, what do you think? Because there aren't a lot of guys like this.
Great promo for Olive Garden, but that guy's health, you got to worry about that. Long term, what is that going to do to your body? I would be worried.
It looks like he's having the carbonara, but I could have just...
If Philip Morris did this, we'd all be mad.
Sabrina, what do you make of this? Oh, here's the one with the cheese again. Leave it on the table.
I mean, gosh, I wish I didn't have that problem with carbs. But, I mean, isn't it strange? Everything these promotions always have so much fine print. Didn't it have any fine print, like once a day or once a week? I don't know. I was surprised.
I think they're going to be fine. We'll see you tomorrow.
You need to go